Hey, you retweeting a guy saying a real one has fallen and then saying can't handle my spiritual pressure in the face of allegations? Like, what are you thinking? Yeah, his first tweet right now is retweeting a guy with a swastika. Most likely denial. It's not denial. This is a guy whose brain has been rotted by copious anime and thinks he's now the villain, which is a cool arc for him. I haven't seen any defense. Granted, I haven't gone to his channel, but I don't think he's addressed it or anything yet, aside from his posts on Twitter just leaning into all of it. Brother, you make anime debates, and it became your whole personality, and you somehow use that to be a big fucking asshole. And apparently a very sketchy person at the very least. Alright, again, I don't know if I'm gonna go over the whole thing here, but I'll at least... This is already such a bad start. Does not assert any legal claims aside from corrections on laws regarding age of consent mentioned by one of Seth's allies. If you immediately have to start going into the age of consent, something has already gone awry. Oof. You most likely know Seth the programmer YouTuber with 738k subs. He has like 933 right now, right? This didn't work out very well. Make sure you live stream yourself sleeping. Naked or clothed. So fucking suave. That's the anime Chad. Naked would be preferred, but don't know how YouTube would react. Real question is, how would you react? Wrap a cloth around your willy. How would I? Probably watch the stream for a minute, then lose interest. Oh, it failed the Riz check. So apparently this person was 16 at the time, 2018. But man, there are so many receipts for this guy. So this is them proving that deleted user belongs to Seth's real Discord that he deleted. It's a screenshot of a chat, but then it says that her face is censored for privacy. So it looks like he actually did receive pictures. I'm just over here peeping satires, pancake areolas, and y'all beefing. That's aggressive. Jesus Christ. Man, this is a pretty high effort Google Doc on the entire situation that seems like it's been worked on for many months. This is someone different. About wanting to fuck her, pound her, and fisting her. That's wild. Fisting, huh? What was this about? Seth the programmer is where it all stems from. It would have been nice if his response was anything besides what he's done so far. Because I'd like to hear his side of all this, because there are so many receipts, as well as the audio recordings in here. There's a fucking ton. Jesus. He already responded. Where? Like a full response? But what's wild is it all stems from anime debates. He responded to these individual things back when they happened. Yeah, that was talked about in the video, right? He said it was him playing a character, it was satire. Yeah, no, I'm talking about like this whole thing coming to light, like all of it. Because this is all within the last 5 hours that all of this came out. It's in the public eye. I don't think he's gonna address it. And that's probably the right play. He clearly can't talk about it without being weird. So he'll probably just make, could Kratos beat Big Chungus in the next one and just pretend it's not happening? That'd probably be his best play. He's talking about it on stream. Oh, is he like actively streaming right now? Is he actually going to make a formal response as opposed to the 2 degenerate tweets he's just made? Because I would really like to hear his side of this whole thing. Why do we care? Oh, it just seems like a pretty not good dude. So where are you seeing that he said he's going to, like, talk about it? Because it doesn't seem like he's streaming. Or at least he doesn't stream on YouTube or Twitch. Is he a Facebook live streamer? Because I'll wait till he makes, like, an actual response to it that isn't these 2 awful tweets. Oh yeah, he said he just needs to find out how to go about it. It's such a complicated situation. Alright, I'll wait for the response then. I'll go through the rest on my own, but I'll wait till he gives his side of this. It seems pretty rough, especially with his first 2 attempts on Twitter. Not much goofy about that. Oh, you're talking about Clyde. Oh yeah, I know Clyde's streaming. No, I saw that. I thought chat was talking about Seth mentioning it on stream. If there's one good thing to come out of all of this, it's I found Omar's work, and his work's pretty impressive, so I definitely want to check out the rest of his reel. So this ended up highlighting a very talented animator. Seth didn't treat Omar right. Well, that's what I noticed immediately. I had to ask Clyde who animated this because Seth couldn't be bothered to give credit to the fucking animator, which is crazy. In fact, he didn't give credit to Clyde either. He's not mentioned in here. Seth might have been underage when this happened. Well, according to the document, and the document goes fucking deep, citations 35 and 36 prove his age was at least like 20 at the time of some of it. Where can we find Omar? Spacebound Omar is his Twitter. That's the animator for that. 5G making him act up. Damn you, 5G! Done it again, son of a bitch. Are we making accusations when we don't even know how old he is? If you look it up, it says 18. I was reading the document and they have citations talking about how they've proven his age is over, well, it was 20 at least when one of those occurred. You just looked up Seth the programmer and the first thing on like Wikitubia. It's not like your source is somehow better than the people that spent months researching and compiling all of the information. I would trust that over the Wikitubia first result. I'm not the one making accusations. You're talking shit out of your ass. What? I didn't say you were. What? Do people just hear things that they want to hear to stay combative? I said I wasn't the one making accusations. I was reading the document. And they made the citations to prove that his age was at least 20 in one of those. That he is not 18. What is happening? You're talking about him like he's guilty. Are you dumb? What the... I can't believe I'm getting one guide so hard. I'm getting one guide into oblivion. I have literally said fucking 10 times now I'd like to hear his side of it, and I've called these allegations from the get-go. I've said there is a ton of receipts and a ton of evidence, it's going to be rough, and saying that I can't handle his spiritual pressure in response to all of these allegations, of which some of them are pedophile allegations, so I said it's a bad response. I can't believe I'm getting one guide by a fucking 13-year-old anime debater. Sometimes that one guy energy is too strong. That shit would be way off the power scale charts on Seth the Programmer's lists. That'd be fucking plus ultra instinct. Jesus Christ.